Hi, my name is Jess, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about my week two job simulation project, which was media creation with a team. So, for my week two assignment, I went into it kind of terrified, mostly because I just didn't think that it was something that I knew how to do, and I kept catching myself like overthinking it and really not sure what to accomplish. So I kind of stepped back from the scenario and said to myself, okay, like what do you look for in a marketing campaign? What do you want to see? What's going to grab you in 30 seconds? And then I kind of just ran with that and did my best to use my own knowledge of what I look for in a marketing campaign and kind of put that into my own work. So it was cool to kind of like reflect in the process itself and say, okay, like back up a little bit and think about what you're doing and let's execute this the best possible way with the knowledge that you have and whatever assets you can curate in the hours before it's due. I think the creation of this video really inspired me to kind of learn more about how to convey a message with simplicity but still get across the message that you want to. So for me, in this assignment, it really made me go out and just curate and just find lots of different examples of schools advertising to students and just ways that Full Sail itself has reached out to students in the past and how their marketing looks like and what would kind of be in conjunction with that. So I found that taking those steps to curate and really take my time to achieve my end goal ended up benefiting me a lot in the final result of my video. I think if I had more time to create this asset, I would have liked to have maybe like a more dynamic ending. The ending I kind of rushed and I didn't really have the opportunity to say or visualize exactly what I was trying to say. So I think if I had had more time, I would have liked to incorporate a little bit more in the end there and maybe really drive home that media communications is like the place to establish yourself. So that's probably the only thing I would have liked to have done differently had I been allotted more time. In regards to my professional objectives for this assignment, I think that a big takeaway for me was how can I simply convey a message? Okay, this is how you can do it. And I think that that's something that's going to stick with me for a while. And I've even caught myself applying it to other assignments where it's like, okay, you're kind of doing too much. I have a tendency to overanalyze and maybe do a little too much. So it was nice to say, okay, you have 30 seconds to get this message across. You have to do it, which is something I foresee in my future. Not everything's always going to work out the way I want it to. And a message isn't always going to be presented the way I intend it to be. So I have to be willing to work around timeframes and deadlines. And I think that this assignment really helped me understand that and gauge what that's going to look like for me in the future.